State legislators gathered this morning at the Sioux City Public Museum to discuss issues, concerns, and current bills in the State House with local residents. KTIV's Morgan Jones was there and brings us more on what Siouxland voters care about most.
The League of Women Voters of Sioux City held a public state legislative forum Saturday afternoon to give the community a chance to ask questions to state leaders. One topic many asked about is the State Supplemental Aid or SSA bill.
Republicans out of the House passed a 3% SSA, which means that at that rate, 116 school districts are going to have to raise property taxes because it underfunds public education. If the governor's 2.5%, that means half the school districts in the state of Iowa are going to have to raise property taxes. And that's something that impacts all of us.
State Representatives J.D. Schulten, Ken Carlson, and Bob Henderson, as well as State Senator Kevin Allons, attended the event. Several in the crowd asked about agricultural developments and if there's going to be any changes coming.
The agricultural concerns in the state are if you just keep adding expenses, like people are talking about how there's not enough money in education or money in different sectors. Taxes obviously erode any profit margin that there'd be. So there's always that tension of how much do you force people to spend, how much do you force them to do, and then I guess we need to just look at what are the results so far and what is the trajectory.
A discussion over House Bill 198 brought out some emotion from attendees. The bill centers around Work Without Worry program for employed individuals with disabilities under the Medicaid program.
It's very personal to me. I have an adult child who is disabled, and the limitations on what they can do to enhance their life are so ruled by the monetary restrictions that they are held to in regards to their disability insurance.
The impact that this could have on people with all abilities, but just allow folks to get married, allow folks to have a job, allow folks to even just take a raise. I mean, some of this stuff, it's so clear that this needs to be done and would just be so important to so many people.
In Sioux City, Morgan Jones, KTIV News 4.
The League of Women Voters will be hosting another legislative forum on March 23rd at the Sioux City Public Museum.